Hi everybody, I am testing out a new webcam. Um, I made an entire video and then realized I had not taken the little plastic protective piece off of the lens. So here we are again. I'm going to put together a couple of panels. This is this month's sheet load of cards pattern. So while we're talking, I'm just going to put together a couple of these really quick. This is the one I put together on the video that I'm not going to post now. So I hope you can see. I hope the lighting isn't too washed out. I might have to fool around with that some more, obviously. So what I have done on these is, so it's about, for this, let's see, about 1 1/8 inch over and 1 inch up makes this the right. And I found it's easier to measure and put this piece in, for me anyway. And then put the other little pieces around it. So here we go. And I swear every card looks crooked to me. And I measured earlier and it was like it is not. So here we go. So I think I have told everybody I know about my Mother's Day ordeal. We went to see my son Saturday because my husband has to work on Sunday, so that was actually my Mother's Day. So we could both go up there and go out with him. He always likes to take me out to eat and then take me to shop somewhere. He felt bad this year because he just had a huge plumbing bill. He's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't spend more money on you this year. Like, we just like to come up here and be with you. Which is true. We just have a good time going to see him. Went out to the Ethiopian restaurant over in Duluth. And he took me to, it's a Japanese, they sell a lot of books, but then they also sell a lot of gift items. And they sell all sorts of stationery and pens. And of course the car broke down. I talked about that ad nauseum. So anyway, we ended up getting home like 11:45. The wrecker brought my car down here and brought us home. And now it's over at the transmission place. So we'll see how much that's going to cost. So it's like we were on the freeway and all of a sudden it would not go into gear. The wrecker driver said he was going to put it on the machine today. Well, he started it up, put it in gear, and was able to drive it over to the bay and put it on the machine. Nothing showed up, and Then when he started it up to get it out of the bay, it wouldn't go into gear. So I don't know. So they're gonna rebuild it, which can cost, I don't know, between like $4,200 to $4,800. It's like terrible. I'm all traumatized. So, but stuff happens, and we are fortunate that. So here. We're just fortunate that we can, go ahead and get it fixed. So, anyway, I guess we'll find out something the next day or so. Now, is that too far over? I don't know. But, something I need to do, I just cut that panel down. Not too fussed about that. So that's my trauma of the year. Well, actually not. That was when Sammy died. That was horrible. So anyway, am I working off camera here, not paying a bit of attention and just yammering on? So I really like this month's sheet load. I forget what you call this, but this, kind of card, but it's sort of a fake whatever, and I like it because it's once you get your spacing anyway done, it's relatively easy to put together. And see, I got this a little too far this way. I don't know how, but obviously did not measure very well. We are going to I'm just going to cut a piece off. And there you go. And this paper is gorgeous. This is Echo Park or Cartabella. I mean, it's the same company. This is Cartabella. I get these at their warehouse sale. And their papers are so beautiful. I actually think they're my favorite of anything I've got. This is from Farmhouse Market. And most of these on their warehouse sale, I think they're just like discontinued or about to be discontinued. And a lot of times you can't get like the ephemera or extra stickers. These stickers on this one, they will not come off of the paper. They're like permanently. I've never had a sticker sheet from them so far that the stickers wouldn't come up. But this one, I kind of tore it getting it off. I don't think it's real noticeable. But I was going to take this one off. And it's the same way. It just, I was about to tear it up, trying to get it off the sticker sheet. And my son is texting me. So we're going to try to do a little fussy cutting. Let me get this cut off the sheet here. Yeah, but usually I can take these off of the backing. Stick them back down if it doesn't fit my project. And these, there is no getting them off of there. See, there's no stick. It's like the stick part permanently adhered itself. So we are just going to do our own cutting here. If I need to, I'll come back and recut. So make sure I get all these sticker edges off of here. Oh, I'm terrible at fussy cutting, and I just don't like it because of my arthritis. It really hurts my hands. But sometimes you just have to do what you've got to do to get your project done, and I really want to use these stickers. They are pretty, for sure. We have had some storms here. Last night, it stormed just about all night. Our electricity went off at some point, but luckily it came back on and did not knock out the cable and internet again, which it did Friday night. It was actually when we left my son Saturday, we still did not have internet, so it made me miss Craft Roulette Friday night. And I was not happy about that. I did get my Craft Roulette card done finally. I've never been so late getting a Craft Roulette. I still haven't submitted it. I haven't ever been so late getting it done, getting it in. Which I guess will fit this week's parameter of leave it to the last minute. Okay, so we're going to put this sticker here. I'm not going to glue all the way to this edge in case I need to, like the sentiment needs to maybe go partially under there, and I need to do a little more cutting here. It's a little funky looking, so there we go. Put it that way. Oop. Okay, I'm going to put it that way because that looks better to me. So anyway, I hope this camera is focusing better than my other one. The focus was terrible on it. And it cost about twice as much. Actually, I think it actually cost a little more than twice as much as this webcam. So we shall see over time. Delete a little bit of not gluing there. I'll take some of that glue off. Oh, that's so wonderful. That's why we use paper towels and Kleenexes around. Okay. And let's go ahead and put this on a card base. I just made a ton of card bases, and I really need to make some more, and I always get them folded crooked. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. I always do. That's a little bit better. Let's put some glue on here. And I'm also hoping the sound is a little bit better on this. We'll see. Because I know the other one I would put this glue on paper and it would be terribly loud. So that's a little short, so I cut it off that one end, but I'm not going to worry. Nobody who gets this card will think that it was cut it all wrong. Well, no non-card maker who gets it anyway. So isn't that pretty? Their paper's just so lovely. And the cards from last time, that paper is so pretty. So I'm really liking it. And this is a Spellbinder's flower, which went really well with the pattern paper. So I just have to put a sentiment on it when I get ready to send it. So, and I will finish up this card. This is my Craft Roulette card. Rediform is probably my very least favorite card to make. I feel like I'm terrible at it. I just dislike it immensely, but there you go. That's what the wheel gave us. It was appreciation. The colors were candlelight, so I sort of did candle flame colors. The rediform and the element is leave it to. So this is going to be my leave it to the last minute card. But anyway, Thanks for listening to me ramble on about stuff, and I will see you again soon. Bye.